Is that the Philly cheese? Oh my God, that looks delicious. Wow.
Well, those women making consistent passes all day long. Then after that, we got two bikes set up for the grudge race. Two of those guys getting ready to go at it. And then we go to the second round of the nationals for the pro mod guys.
Is that right there? From them? Yeah, right there. From her? Okay.
Oh, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, what is that? Is that nachos?
Philly cheese.
Baby, you want some nachos?
Hey y'all, I'm at Rocket City Dragway, Huntsville, Alabama. This is the All Harley Drag Racing Association. The Moonshot Showdown. And these cars have brought out the crowds, let me tell you. Alabama knows how to bring people to a drag race. left lane won that one. I like the hop as long as I'm not in the car when it does it. Got a car in lane 1. Looks like this might be a bye run. I don't know. I thought we were in the finals. I guess not. Sorry about that. Guess we have a bit of a break now. Don't know if they're going to groom. Trying to see if there's someone in the tractor over there. I don't see anyone sitting in it. I don't know if anyone's in the staging lanes. I don't see anybody, but staging lanes are on the other side of the tower, which is just a 2-story building. Grooming the water box down there. Huh. I did hear them say in 10 minutes something was going to be happening, but I didn't catch what it was. The next drag races I'll be at will be the AMRA race in Bowling Green. But right now, I'm in Alabama. Actually, I shouldn't say the next ones will be Bowling Green because it is possible there will be something going on at a dragway near me, and I might go there for some regional drags. It just depends on what's on their calendar. Hey, Dan. No, my old man is not racing. He has a race bike. And sometimes I know what it is and sometimes I forget. It's a Harley of some sort. But he has a lot of nerve damage in his hands and wrists and elbows. And I think some of it even radiates from his neck. He had a very severe neck injury. He was rear-ended 20 plus years ago. So he does have some nerve damage going down into his hands. And he ran that bike one time and he couldn't control. I don't know what happened. I mean, he rides a motorcycle. We both ride motorcycles. So it wasn't your standard ride, obviously. He was taken off from the starting line. Something happened and he ended up in a wheelie with one hand on the bar. I don't know if it was his left hand that let go or his right hand, but he didn't have enough grip strength to hold on in the initial takeoff. I believe it scared the crap out of him. So no, he's not racing right now. But his plan is through physical therapy, which I believe just ended recently, to get some of that strength back. He's got plenty of strength to ride. He just doesn't have enough strength to take off at the starting line. It was his first takeoff in a drag race, so it's possible it would have happened to him whether or not he had nerve damage in his hands. But like I said, I do believe it scared the crap out of him. He's 65. He's definitely young enough to fly, but he's not young enough to land. And I think he realized that. Yeah, Dan, it scared me. It was, I didn't see it. In fact, I didn't even know he was running the bike that day. Wish I could remember what kind of Harley it is. They don't make it anymore. It's not a Dyna, though. I think they stopped making the Dynas. I don't know if they started making them again or not. We've got a few Dynas. Oh, no, I guess we only have 2 Dynas. I thought we had 3, but I sold mine. Anyway, I was talking to his friend, and his friend told me, yeah, your old man was out on the drag strip today. It's like, what? Oh, I wish I could have seen it. He goes, no, you didn't want to see it. I think it was ugly. I don't think it was pretty at all. Oh, there's some kind of a 50-50 or something going around. That's what he was doing. He had a bunch of tickets in his hand. He bought a bunch of 50-50 tickets. Looked like he probably bought, I don't know how many they're doing. It's a fundraiser for something. Oh, it's 50-50 tickets, and it is $1 for 1 ticket and $20 for 30 tickets. I think he must have bought 30 tickets because he had a long string, much more than 15. So $20 for 30 tickets. I won the 50-50 once. I forget how much it was. And we were just dating. We were at a bike event fundraiser of some sort. And I had bought some tickets, and I won the 50-50. And he stood up and goes, and she's going to donate it back, because it was a charity of something. And I'm thinking, I've got to pay rent. I've got to buy groceries. Oh my gosh, this guy just gave away. He didn't give it all. He didn't tell him I'd give all of it back. But then afterwards he goes, I hope it's okay I said that. And I was just like, dang. Yeah, I guess. But, I've got bills I got to pay, man. Money's not an issue anymore, but at the time, money was a huge issue. A lot of times I was working 7 days a week. I had multiple jobs. And yeah, I was a busy person. Some of my jobs were out of town. So even if I was only working the weekend, I would be gone Friday through Monday. Some of my jobs were in town. I don't know. I was scattered all over the planet when I met him, just trying to keep the bills paid. Hey, Whisker, the track I'm at is called Rocket City, and it's in or near Huntsville, Alabama. It used to be the Huntsville Dragway, I think, but it was purchased by new owners in 2024. Here we are, 2025. It's been hit by 2 tornadoes, a lot of age. You can see, I'll zoom in here. It's very old, and there's been some vandalism recently. A group came in for a concert. Somebody got a hold of a bag of concrete and poured it down all the toilets, so they had to put in a new toilet facility. They're keeping the track running, but so they're doing maintenance that they need to do on the track that keeps people coming, but they haven't been able to spend a lot of money on the facility yet. So hopefully, if we come back next year, it'll be a little bit better. It's still a really nice venue. We are camping in our motorhome. Some of the people are staying in local hotels. One of the large chains worked out a deal for the racers and their crew if they wanted to just park their vehicles here and then stay in a local hotel. I think the rates were pretty reasonable. I forget which one it was. This is the most people I've seen at a non-NHRA event. They have a busy concession stand. They've got a couple of vendors. They used to have a pizza vendor here, but they left partway through the day. I don't know why. So we've got concessions over here. They were selling earplugs, but they ran out of earplugs, which is a bummer for a lot of people. And then they've got Philly cheese and Polish sausage going on down there, and that's making a lot of people really, really happy. And then we've got our RV and our trailer, and there's my husband unloading water, I think. We keep water at the end of the track and at the starting line or in the staging lanes. We like to keep water there for the racers and the crew so they can have ice water. Oh boy. So here we are. This is fun. This is the first time I've been to a drag race in Alabama. I'm super impressed. I think they might be running a nostalgia bike right now. I can't guarantee it, but lane 2 looks like a really old bike. There is a panhead here from Oregon. I'm not sure if that's a panhead. I'll have to take a look. Let me see. Are we that one in lane 1 sounds like a metric. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on this engine. It doesn't look like it's. I don't know what that is. Lane 2 took the win. That little old thing, whatever that was, took the win. Whisker Biscuit, thank you for loving my channel. I appreciate that. We have a clown in lane 2.
Come down to the stadium, come down to the bleachers, meet me at the end. I'm going to take you for a pass in the bus. Any kid that's 12 and under, who wants to make a pass on the bus, on the track, either side. Don't run, don't run, don't run, walk. Walk down the end, I'll meet you down here.
They're going to walk the track. These bleachers I'm sitting on are concrete, and they bounce. It's a little unnerving. So when the camera really shakes, either I'm moving it or somebody is moving near me, and it's causing the bench I'm sitting on to wiggle. There is a roof under me, so if this whole thing goes down, at least I'll only land a couple of feet below me. The people to my left will land on a picnic table. Okay, they're going to walk the track. I can't walk the track because can't walk the track in flip-flops. It's impossible. The sticky will pull my shoes right off. And
this is the world famous Rocket City Dragway.
They've got two people with microphones talking at the same time. Maybe they figured it out now. I'm going to try to move my camera down. I've been placing it on my knee, give it a little more stability. Yeah, Whisker Biscuit, that motorhome is 21 years old. Okay, that creepy clown that was on the track with the white face, he's loading all the children up in a bus. They are not going to walk the track. I was wrong. They're going to go on a bus ride down the track, which is awesome. I'm not I'm not a clown lover. I used to be a clown, but I was a happy clown and I didn't have a lot of makeup on my face. Okay, moms and dads, say goodbye to your kids. They're leaving on the bus. That's kind of fun, though, going down the track in a bus. Let's see if they take lane 1. No, lane 2. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's the Joker. No wonder the makeup was so creepy. He's trying to be the Joker. That makes more sense. Oh, that was what? Oh, how fun is that? I want him to get up to the starting line and do the tree. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of kids in that bus.
The short bus going down the road.
And all the kids are screaming.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
That is fun. That's good.
That's funny. No, Dan, we go to tracks all over the East and the South. My husband is a chaplain with 3 racing series, so he travels to the AHDRA races, he travels to the AMRA races, and he does the All Harley World Shootout. Although he doesn't do all of their races because there is a conflict sometimes, and that's the last series he picked up. So we'll be at Bowling Green, Kentucky during the AMRA race, and I don't know when that is, I forget. And then we'll be down in Belrose, Louisiana. I forget when we go. I think we go down there the end of October. Gosh, we're just all over the place. I'm trying to think of where I've been to races. Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee. I don't remember if I've done Georgia races. Alabama this weekend, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan. What did I just say? Louisiana. There's drag races up by my children and grandchildren in Maryland, but I haven't been to the drag races there. I'll probably go there, especially if our granddaughter decides she wants to start drag racing, which she said she wanted to do. She's 16. She's got the attitude of a 16-year-old, so I'm not sure how willing her mom is to bend over backwards if she decides to be a drag racer. I do go to our home track in Bristol a lot. I might be there if there's any events happening at Thunder Valley in the next couple of weekends. I might be there. Now, I may not go to Bowling Green if our current pet sitter situation isn't doing what needs to be done. I've got more than 20 baby ducks in my coops right now. He's supposed to be changing their water every day, making sure they've got food, and I've got a dog at the house with an infection. She needs 3 antibiotic pills a day. So if he's doing his job, which I'm hoping he is, I'll be able to go to Bowling Green with confidence. But if I get home tomorrow afternoon, there's that bus. There it is, dropping the kids off at the bus stop. That's hilarious. So it depends on our pet sitter situation if I end up going to Bowling Green. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I hope I can. I hope he's taking good care of my babies. It's so hard to walk away and leave a bunch of animals for someone else to take care of because I spend hours every single day with my animals, just watching them and taking video of them. You guys can see that on my channel. You'll find some shorts and a couple of long videos, but mostly shorts of the baby ducks and the trials, tribulations, joys, and successes of raising ducks. We raise Muscovy. It's a breed of meat duck that is native to Central and South America. And we raised them at our previous ranch. We had up to 300 at a time on our property, and we sold them, and they paid for the food for our horses, donkeys, all of the ducks, the chickens, the guineas, quail, sheep, goats, dogs, everybody. Those ducks paid for everybody. Not that the others didn't also pay for themselves, but the money we made from them paid for everything. Well, Dan, we would go up to New Jersey if one of the series my husband chaplains for goes to New Jersey, but I don't know if that's happening. Now, he may be picking up a different series. He's been talking to some people and trying to work out how that would look and what that would be. If he picks up that other series as a chaplain, then he would be working that into his schedule. This series we're at right now is, this is the second to the last race of the series. The owners are going to be stepping away. So I think they're going to still do some things next year, but not much. So he won't be the series chaplain for these guys. He'll go to those events if possible, but he's not going to necessarily lock down his whole year for a couple of events. So we may end up in New Jersey, Maryland. I don't know what you've got, Delaware. I don't know what's going on in the Upper East Coast. Drag-wise, for some reason, AMRA and AHDRA and the All Harley World Shootout don't go up that direction. I don't know who your local sanctioned series are up there. Yes, Dan, that would be cool, having our granddaughter drag race. She's got a truck. She just turned 16. She doesn't even have her license yet. And she'd been driving with me for about a week and a half. And forget the series that was in town. Professional drag race, PDRA, was in town. And my husband talked to the track manager and asked permission to let her do a pass. So her stepdad got in the passenger seat. He wants to drag race. And she got to do the tree. She got to run it. She got her slip at the end. She got it up to 81 miles an hour. I think 85 is the maximum they're allowed to run at that age. And she had a decent jump off the line. I think it was 1.2 something seconds, so it wasn't great, but it was her first time. And she got the fever. I think her stepdad got the fever. He already has a Camaro he's building to be a drag race car as time and money allow. If you're a drag racer, you know what that means. I just heard a guy talking. He got into drag racing for a period of time. I think I remember hearing him say it was 20 years ago. It took him 10 years to pay off the debts he accrued while he was drag racing. So it is an expensive hobby for sure. But she would have a lot of support with her stepdad as her co-pilot. She would do what's it called? Street. Is it Junior Street? I forget, but I know Street's in it because she would have to have all her seats in the truck because she'll be transporting her brother to and from high school with her. I think it's called Junior Street. She can do that all the way through next year because she can even start the following year, I think. She turns 17 in July, so she could actually drag race for 2 years. That'd be awesome. And if she really likes it, she can get her adult license and she can drag race a different car. Maybe she'll have some motivation to save her money and build herself a little car or a little truck. I'd rather have her doing that than a lot of other things. All right, I'm going to move from here. There's a bit of vaping going on next to me, and I am deathly allergic to vape.